cooking for you. But you see this guy right here, David Jabari, he took home Best Chef of 2014 and can make magic out of anything in your kitchen.
And this week, it's all about the beer and the bacon, and we found the perfect refrigerator for that.
That's right. The Refrigerators is brought to you by Victoria Fine Foods. David, let's do it.
Scott?
Scott? You may not recognize Scott Picaro's name, but surely you've had his beer. Way back before local craft beer was all the rage, a kid who worked at Sierra Nevada for 2 years moved back east and opened up Captain Lawrence Brewing Company, named after the street he grew up on. Since it was founded in 2006, production has grown from 1,200 kegs to 44,000. That's the equivalent of 7.2 million bottles of brew. In addition to a dedicated staff of 30, he's a family man with a lovely wife and 2 seriously cute rugrats. And even though his beer has been named Best in the Hudson Valley twice in the last 8 years at Tap New York, this guy is still as humble and as fun-loving as they come.
Well, I had my wife Megan post a picture of our fridge online so that we could get David here to come cook in our house because we've eaten in his restaurants and there is no better experience than eating his food. So I figure at home, where I can just lay down on my couch when I'm done eating all the bacon I could possibly consume, I figure it'd be a perfect match.
Dude, it's time.
You ready to get dirty?
Let's do it.
Chef Jabari wasted no time and got to rooting around. And trust me, you are going to want to try these at home. So no need to grab a pen because we're posting these recipes on Facebook.
Anything with like spiciness type?
Yes, coconutty.
Cool. That's cool.
Coconutty, lemongrassy almost.
That's nice.
It's really cool.
Yeah, good. Well, Scott made this super easy because he's got bacon and he's got, well, really good beer. We're going to take bacon and we're going to chicken fry it. In other words, as if it wasn't as disgusting on its own, we're actually going to render it out, bread it with sort of a KFC-style breading, and then pan fry it, okay?
So there's no chicken involved?
There's no chicken involved. There's just chicken in the style of.
In the style of
In the
chicken.
style of, yeah, exactly.
Sounds delicious.
So we're going to kind of KFC that bacon, and then and then put it between 2 slices of our house-made biscuit, which we're going to actually make with a little bit of beer and some green onion. And then I think we're going to get a little nuts at the end and do a little dessert. We're going to make a bacon beer cake with a beer zabayon.
First up, the biscuits. Flour, sugar, baking powder, an egg, and session IPA instead of buttermilk. 4 ounces of cold butter and the chopped chives.
You got to notice there's still a bunch of butter chunks in there.
Yep.
A good tip at home when you're doing this is to get the butter real cold. I think we talked about that. So that way it doesn't break down so easy. You really want to get those hard nubs of butter in there.
He rolled out the dough and folded it, cut them up, and popped them in the oven at 375 for 25 minutes. Then he put me to work on the chicken fried bacon, double dipped first in a wet bath of flour and beer, then into a mixture of flour, cornstarch, cinnamon, paprika, chili powder, a pinch of garlic powder, and a pinch of cayenne.
Open the biscuit up.
Don't be shy with that bacon.
What are we calling these? Beer braised grapes?
Sure.
Why not, right?
Life is good.
And there he goes.
That's like heaven. I need to be left
You
alone
could definitely
now.
drink. If you drink
Okay, I'm eating this one.
biscuits, bacon, and beer. What do you need? What else you need?
I'm done. Oh my God. Then came David's dessert, bacon cakes and beer zabayon. For the wet ingredients, sour cream, 1 egg, rendered bacon fat from the first dish replaced the butter. Beer instead of milk, and in went the whisk. Then he added, you guessed it, the chopped rendered bacon. As for dry ingredients, flour, sugar, and baking soda. He combines them both and dollops the mixture into donut molds, but cupcake tins would work too.
New York's going raw.
I'm going raw, baby. Oh my God. That's absurd.
Into the oven, 400 degrees, 15 minutes, go.
Go time. It's go time, people. While the cake's baked, it was time to make the zabayon. I separated 6 eggs. David took the yolks, added sugar, Captain Lawrence's effortless IPA in lieu of milk, and a pinch of salt. He wanted to squeeze a lemon, but Scott didn't have any, so he whisked, and it was go time.
Ready?
I'm ready.
So basically, we're putting this egg yolk and sugar mixture over a water bath. And the reason why we're doing that, and we're consistently whisking and agitating the eggs, is so they don't scramble. Direct heat with eggs, you're gonna get curdling and scrambling over the water bath. You're gonna get a smooth, silky, custardy texture. 3, 2, 1. Happy days.
That is so good.
Put it on cake.
Put it on your body.
Put it on your body.
3, 2, 1, Scott.
greatest thing I've ever eaten.
Isn't this so delicious?
I need a straw.
There you go.
The cakes went down, the zabayon was poured on top, then Chef pulled a little bag of culinary trickery out of his sleeve. Tapioca maltodextrin, which he combined with the leftover bacon fat, turning it into crumble, which he sprinkled on top. And
3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on! That's ridiculous!
One of the best things I've ever tasted.
Oh my God, dirty, sexy, delicious. Now, if you want David to show up at your house and cook for you, David, tell them what they gotta do.
Just post a picture of your refrigerator on social media. Tag her, tag me, tag him, tag everybody.
Tag everybody!
And we'll show up at your house and cook for you.
And he will make magic with whatever in your fridge. Scott, what do you think?
It is true. It is magic. It's delicious.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
A lot of fun. Thank you.
Oh. And of course, we restocked Scott's pantry with the best sauce money can buy. Victoria, with fresh whole ingredients and 7 servings of veggies in every jar. Now, for info on the refrigerated recipes, the show, or the Bacon and Beer Festival, just hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And while you're there, let us know where you want us to take the show. We take your tips and your safety very seriously, so always assign a designated driver and buckle up as you traverse the tri-state. And we'll see you next time on Tony On.